Hey, what's up, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you a new series. I guess I'm going to be starting. That shouldn't have been that hard to say, but anyways, yes, we are making Casey Olsen the wide receiver, the speed wide receiver, and we are playing some NCAA 13. Finally, I've had the game for about 2 weeks now, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I finally figured it out. I'm going to do a Road to Glory wide receiver. I've never done this before as a video or even just playing in the older games. So I'm pretty excited to get this show on the road, and this video is going to be not a full set of highlights, but definitely some of the best ones, but definitely not all of them either. I just wanted to speed through the high school and get right to the college because I don't know. I don't find watching high school games really all that interesting, especially since it doesn't really matter what goes on in high school. So here we're seeing the first touchdown of Casey Olsen's career. Pretty nice catch. You're going to be seeing a lot of that, a lot of burning wide receiver or burning cornerbacks, um, and a bit more breaking off my route like this than I would like to admit. But you guys aren't seeing all the catches, right? You're going to be seeing some stat lines later. You're going to see a shit ton of catches. But I'm only showing you guys the touchdown ones with the occasional replay like this, where you can see some of his non-touchdown catches, because some of them are still pretty nice. But yeah, as I said, we're only looking at mostly touchdowns today. We're speeding through the high school season. We did win the state championship, but I didn't show any of that game. Basically, what I did was I played until I got the scholarship offer that I wanted from the specific school that I set out to go to, which I will not be naming in this video. You guys can wait and see in the next one who I'm going to be playing for. And let's just say I'm pretty excited to get started. So here's the first game of my high school season. 11 receptions, 215 yards, and 4 touchdowns. It's pretty ridiculous. And it doesn't stop there. You're going to be seeing, obviously, more highlights. But honestly, I was averaging, I think, at the end of the season, at least like 300 yards per game, and between anywhere from like 3 to 6 touchdowns. It was pretty insane. So watching me burn another cornerback there, I was just wide open. And these cornerbacks, especially on the play action plays, I'm noticing they really like to bite on the run. So almost every time I'm going to be seeing if I can break it deep, because I want them stats. So another little highlight reel here. And the high school that I am playing for are the Lions. They're not an actual high school where I live, but they are a city team that I played for a little while back when I was younger. So I tried to get the uniforms down. I think they look pretty similar, but I remember having black pants, and I guess I just forgot to switch it to black pants. So whatever. But yeah, I'm playing as the Bel Air Lions. And I never played receiver. I did play cornerback though. That was my position when I played back in the day. So it's interesting that I decided to go with wide receiver. But cornerback is just so hard to play in these fucking games. And look at that catch in double coverage, jumping to make that difficult catch look easy. Now this play is called Sluggos, and normally I hate it. Like, I just really don't like the design of it, but here's another touchdown catch. It actually turns out to be like my biggest touchdown play, even though I don't like it, which is kind of funny when you think about it. So getting up into more open space here, and just a nice long run after the catch. It's going to net me another touchdown. And I guess we're moving into a new game now, as it's 0-0, but on the first drive of the game. Look at this, just using his height. I made him 6'5". So the plan I want with Casey Olsen here, the wide receiver, is to have him built like Randy Moss pretty much. And I think Randy Moss is 6'4". I went with 6'5" for whatever reason. I'm going to be working on his speed first. Well, actually, in the college game, you don't really get much choice as to what you work for, but my ideal plan is to have him maxed out speed and maxed out catching, which I guess is a pretty decent plan for any wide receiver. But yeah, I want to be making those nice jump catches, spectacular catches, all that stuff. He's going to be a highlight reel player every week in college. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get him started. This was a nice play here, breaking through the middle, running over some defenders and still getting into the end zone. Not something that happens all the time with Mr. Olsen, but he can do stuff like this occasionally, which is pretty cool to see. Coach is happy to be seeing that too. Now here's Sluggos again, and every time I'm in single coverage, I just call for the ball, and I feel like I have like a high percent chance to be able to come down with the ball. So I'm excited to get this college career started, guys. This video is coming to an end shortly, so I just wanted to say thanks for sticking around. I know my videos have been all over the place. I'm basically just looking until I find that one thing that people like to see. Anyway, look at that stat line: 21 receptions and 404 yards with 7 touchdowns. See ya.